Hey y'all, so it's finally the end of 2020 and okay, so I'm going to share the experience from the beginning. So starting off 2020 was not that bad actually. I never thought it would be like a little bit fun, I guess, if that's how it is. So January was good until we started school again until March. Yes, I'll get locked down in March, and it's really annoying. God damn. Okay. Anyway, so ever since that time, was kind of hard in my opinion. So let me tell you something. So 2020 is actually like a good and a bad year at the same time. Like they're just 50-50 and so on. Um, yeah. So April we're going, still like a little bit aware, starting to be a little bit aware, but we still can go outside. And then after that, many people started to go and wear masks ever since the virus itself and so on. After, after all, in June, things are just a little bit felt like really not it. I don't know how to explain this. Yeah, it was really hard still. Flying around, whatever, I don't care anymore. But at the time, it was when the Black Lives Matter, if I'm not wrong, because I'm not American, so I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. But, yes, at the time, still, and in July, July was still good, so, yeah, everything was fine, still, until finally August. So, August was actually getting my motivation doing YouTube. My first motivation was to be Roblox YouTuber. It's that I got a job ever since I can't edit and everything. So first video was something that I called not that welly. It's not even edited any other way. It's just really I'm reacting to it just something that I don't even want to do anymore. So yeah, everything was just completely fine. So then, I think it was on mid-August when after the time I uploaded my speedrun video in Roblox. I eventually found another YouTuber who's obviously not serious as this, but yeah, it was like back in 20 or 30 subs. I forgot about that part, but anyway, at that time it was pretty much really it and so on. So look, I never thought to hit such a milestone in just 4 months. Usually it takes some time to do that. Yeah, usually it takes some time and so on. Never thought about it. I thought it would be just next year or whatever. I don't care anymore. Cause like I'm just enjoying what I'm doing and not really much into it. But wait, it was this year. Okay, pretty much December before Christmas. Yes. Okay, and so on. So I finally get the motivation into more gacha videos. It's just like making memes, making more things, and so on. I just really want that next year will be something that's a little bit better off. You know, something that's just a little bit better and not something that's really worse, even though we're still going to be in a lockdown. I don't know anymore. Okay. And so on. Pretty much about it. And it's just really something that just really good. So, ever since I met the YouTuber itself, I felt like getting the motivation to do more videos on YouTube, finally getting my spirit to do it and more. So like the more I upload, the more I finally can get more subscribers, which is something that's just really good. Until ever since the gacha series started to go up, it kind of blew up, and then after that, ever since viewers got down, I just started making more videos, whether or not to be true. I don't really mind anybody going down, just started to make more and more, just so we can gain more, whether or not to be true. So I think it was like 3 months ago, finally hitting like 40 subscribers, and finally started at 50. And that time it just really fast in my opinion. Even though it's 4 months, but this is a lot of progress in my opinion. But yes, so the first meme to blow up, even though that's kind of blow up, just the Will Meet Again meme, and then after that, with just a boys meme. Never thought I would be hitting more views than the Will Meet Again meme. I guess it's a little bit more edited than the Will Meet Again meme, I guess, if that's what it is. Even though those 2 videos got copyright, but whether or not it's true, I don't mind, and so on. And so getting the motivation of making gacha series. So first, I never thought to just create things. It's going to be like one of the most basic gacha series, but it seems really fun to create it, whether or not to be true. And why it's fun is just because like into it, because like the fact that you can make more serious, and then like I think much interesting stories within it, and so on. And yes, so I thought I would just create something that's like gacha live mini movie, but not to be true. Still I don't have the motivation in it, because first of all, I'm already not good at writing things back before I started writing gacha stories. So like, I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm not good at writing. I don't know what I'm thinking on another way. So like, I don't have that creativity. The illustration wasn't even in my mind anymore. So like, I just starting off writing things. I know writing. So making the trailer was already hard until I finally know what I'm going to do, and then the trailer finally got the motivation for the intro of the gacha series, and so on. Pretty much I have still no idea what the outro will be, so that's why I'm just gonna use my original outro, because I don't know what to do with it, and so on. But yeah, it's just pretty much kind of tiring, but hey, the thing is that it was pretty much fun to write it, even though it's already pretty much tiring, and so on. But yeah, the series will be continuing in next year, ever since things have been going on. So ever since I became attached to the gacha club, I just started making memes, making gacha club music videos, and so on. Okay, I mean, my motivation was to be a Roblox YouTuber, but I never thought to be a gacha YouTuber. But then until that, I finally became the only time. But I guess my motivation is now finally to become a Roblox YouTuber and a gacha tuber at the same time. Well, it was pretty much a little bit stressful at the same time, but so on. Editing was kind of hard too. It was taking almost an hour, even though it's almost an hour, but still is tired. Because sometimes you have to like screenshot again and then remove the background and then put it in the scene and everything. It to go into the editing app stuff, and then that you need to make more effects and so on. Well, that still doesn't include tweening, but tweening already take almost like 2 hours for me to even learn. Like, I have a tutorial for that, but like I can't even do it anymore. I don't know why, but whatever. I did try to do the shock in more and so on. My first tweening was that gacha videos, the video like first time tweening in Chemistry test, I believe. I don't know anymore. Oh god. But yeah, that was like the first time I tweened, and it was pretty much creepy but I tried to do the shrug thing, and it kind of did work, and I really wasn't thinking about it and so on. But I guess pretty much about it is just something that I pretty much didn't think of to do. Anyway, so I thought the winning was kind of hard, but wait a second, it was kind of easier than I thought it would be. So I started to do some stuff in it, and yeah. I mean, things will be hard if you don't want to try it. Until you try it, it will be easier than I thought it would be, like literally. So yeah, if you want to try twinning, just go try it. It's not that hard, even though it takes some time. Oh god. But yes, it was pretty much really fun to do those experiences. And then so my favorite experience while doing in quarantine, ever since I'm not just spending my life on YouTube, but it's not to be true, but I just spend my time on mostly was on Twitter and on Discord, because you know Instagram I almost quit, but whatever. Anyway, on Twitter it was really fun to just get the chaos stick. Yeah, there were so many chaos, but it was really fun. So we finally made the one with virtual family, whatever. So my friend was actually not on Twitter, while the rest were just on Twitter. So like we only joke around that time. So yes, while trying to read, I just can't do it anymore. So I'm joking around until 3 a.m. Yes, 3 a.m. Oh gosh, I can't even speak anymore. Yes, so it was really late, but whatever, I keep doing it anyway. No one can stop me at the time. So yes, I can't even breathe anymore. I thought it calmed down, but wait, no. And yeah, it was really fun. I love that experience and so on. On Discord, yesterday it was I was like having an awkward situation on Discord, DMing some new people to have to make friends with. Oh god. And yes, 2020 was something really interesting. So without these people, probably things wouldn't get funny, and quarantine will be boring, and so on. Cause in my opinion, it felt like really boring without Discord and Twitter. I felt bored. Like I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, I can't talk to you guys too on YouTube. That's so weird. I mean, YouTube is not something that I would usually do any other way, so that's why. And on Instagram, I just barely. So yeah, I prefer just gonna use Twitter for now, even though I don't tweet much in there. But there's so much thing to do, which is first of all talking to other people. That's just my first motivation to do in there, and yeah. Just pretty much a little bit boring without it, and yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. This is really awkward, but anyway, pretty much about it. I'm knowing the gacha tuber like literally for some time now. It's been a few months, so because of this gacha tuber, it's finally inspired me more to finally do the meme itself. For the high trend, I didn't do it because, in my opinion, I don't even know how you're gonna do the high trend another way. I'm not that creative of making trends, so that's why. So yeah, finally getting the motivation to do gacha series, and then finally to get the gacha meme, gacha live music videos. There's so many things that are like inspired by those gacha tubers. But I will meet again. Will meet again. Meme was actually like inspired by the gacha tuber called Kurie. I link her channel in the description. I never talk about it, but like, yeah, I was inspired by her ever since it. Everything was like inspired by her, and yeah, so pretty much I was enjoying doing it. It was like early in the morning, and it was actually like it was supposed to be for school, but anyway, I decided to focus on the gacha meme more, than the school itself. But at the end of the day, I still have to do it anyway. But like, you know, there's like so many things to do. So like I kind of added some like gotcha doers in the background and what just really funny, but whatever. And then more gotcha live music video. I mean gotcha club music video. So we go like the start over. I keep like using the same artist at a time, like for the Love Valkyria's Gotcha Club music video, and then the Gotcha Club music video, which is the start over. I keep using the same artist, same as for the motivation for the cover Sostrabus video. Yeah, just they're like so many, and they're like by the same artist, but it's because their music are really enjoyable, so that's why I keep using the same artist, but not to be true, and so on. Pretty much the experience in 2020 sometimes interesting, boring, and funny, and fun, whatever. If they're all like at the same time, they're like mixed, and so on. It's just really it. Never thought to go this farther, but sure, it's really good to be alive right now. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can survive this in 2021, I guess, ever since there will be still more things that's going on. Okay, everyone, just hope you all stay safe out there, but yes, pretty much still don't know what to talk about in here. Oh, okay, yes. So I realized that so many things are like getting cancelled this year. Whew. Literally, like many events getting cancelled. But if it's not getting cancelled, then you know there's something is going to spread so fast. And in any other way, talking about this typical stuff on the server and you take it too seriously sometimes it's just a little bit weird in my opinion, but it's okay, you don't have to like literally it and so on. Like literally something like literally it's just really pretty much such a boring year. Sometimes it's just depressing or it could be fun at the same time and so on. So then so let me tell you more. So ever since on August, and then after that few days later I met more people from Discord. Yeah, I just gotta keep talking about it ever since that's just half of the year. So yeah, that's just what I have been doing anyway. So I'm just gonna keep talking about it and so on. And then a few days later on Discord I found more people, which is a YouTuber. I will link all those people channel in the description below, so you guys can go check it out. Okay, so like they're like meeting more people, having more fun, and then started to join their server and then do more or started to more things actually, and then like so starting to join server and stuff, and then after that like finally getting to like subscribe to other people, because like there are all YouTubers, but it's just sometimes they're like smaller than you, and then sometimes they're like have more subscribers than you at the same time. So like literally that's just it is what it is in there after that. So mostly it's just pretty much about it right now. I just don't know what to talk anymore, like I said. But on any other way, pretty much just pretty boring right now. I just can't talk about it, but things has been pretty fun, But at the same time, for my real life friend this time. So for the real life friend, because I've been talking about online friends, so I'm just gonna move on to my real life friend. So my real life friend, we can't really meet. Okay, we can't really meet each other that much as back in 2019. But at the same time, 2020, you still can meet, but like this, it's just a little bit restriction going on. You can't really do that much thing anymore. But I prefer like in 2019. But any other way, some of them do be having Discord. Some of them just no. It's better for some other reasons because they're just still underage and stuff, or sometimes it's just that because they're not allowed to talk to strangers, and it's really reasonable for that. And yes, so at the same time, it's just really. So I've been talking about this right now lately. So ever since I met my first friend on. It was on Twitter actually, but whatever, not with you. Ever since I met this friend, I told a friend about it, and so we somehow started to be friends and stuff. And then after that, for me it was really weird to call them by their actual name, even though they tell us like you can call them like by their nickname or their actual name. So for me, it was really weird to call them by their actual name. So I just usually talk about them using their nickname only, or just call them by their nickname. I don't know anymore. But for my friend, they're just confidently calling them by their actual name, and for me, it was really weird. Like, oh god, I never talk about them in by their actual name before. So like I feel bad for this person. I feel bad for them. But just I usually just call them by their nickname. I mean, it's fine to call them by their actual name, but for me it's just really weird. It's really awkward at the same time. But sure, same as the situation for my other friend, because usually people don't want to know their actual name. That's why they can call them by their nickname. But sometimes I could just tell them like, you can call me by my actual name or by their nickname. And so I can call them their nicknames for some reason. Oh, especially for like those gacha tubers like Rosie, Cozy, or Orlando Zoe. And pretty much it was really weird to just call them by their actual name, in my opinion. Unless you know them in real life. Because it's just online friends. We're not that close, so that's why we're just going to call them by their nickname and not actual names and stuff. It's just it was really weird experience for that. Yeah, pretty much it was really fun to do things in real life with the real life fam, but I'm mostly having fun with the virtual fam, obviously. And why? Because we keep joking around. No offense to anyone part of the actual fam right over here, because they know my channel, so that's why I'm telling you this. But why I'm telling you this is because like it was really fun to think about it. I've been cringing about it ever since it. But hey, the motivation was really fun. It's a one. Up to where I never thought to just overwork myself. Like, I just released episode 2 a few weeks ago, and then like after that, episode 3 started to come up on the 31st October. It's literally it. And then for Christmas, I don't have that much time, so like I just started to work on episode 4, and then finally released it on the 25th. Yeah, there's so many overworking in here. So I've been doing some like gacha edits mostly, or some gacha art for Christmas. On Halloween I don't do much of a thing, But yes, Christmas really gave me motivation. Christmas last year was fun, but at the same time, on Christmas this year, it was a little bit fun, but my soul was more shivering than anything else, and I could have thought. It was really boring, and I felt like I want to leave it already. Like, I just want to leave it alone and do whatever it is. I mean, I can't really do that, but like, yeah, just not gonna do it any other way. It's just really weird to do it that way. But yeah, sure. And then at the same time, pretty much is really it. So I hope everything is fine for next year. And hope everyone is safe, I guess. And I'm just gonna end this in here. This is really awkward, but it's gonna end here. So peace.